Hey, it's Mike the Disgruntled Mechanic. I'm standing here by my 1987 Chevy half-ton four-wheel drive V10 TBI 5.7 liter Chevy truck. Pardon me. Now you know most stuff about it. I'm going to tell a little story about this before I actually start it. So if you don't want to listen to that, I guess just fast forward. It won't be that long. Basically, I bought this truck brand new in '87, ordered it the way I wanted it, got the truck, had it until 2002 when I bought my 2002 Chevy Duramax. Had it for a little longer, sold it to a friend. He had it for a while until it was, he was ready to scrap it or do whatever with it because it does have rust to it. So I bought it back and let it go to the scrap heap. So most of the time it's been mine. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to, after setting all winter, I'm going to put the battery in it, take it from my pole barn and drive it home. I have the antique plates on it, which makes it legal to drive in Pennsylvania with insurance, of course. So I'm going to put the battery in it here and we're going to see how she fires up and rolls over. Four-wheel drive always worked good in this. This engine's always been good. I can't tell you the last time the oil was changed. I'd like to get it home, give it a little TLC, even though the body's almost has to totally be redone. The engine and drivetrain are good in it. So let's see if we can get her fired up and we'll go from there. Plus we'll have to check the inside for rodents, of course, because, well, you know how that is. But let's put the battery in, make sure we get positive to positive and negative to negative. And I bought one battery for all my junkers to be able to start them, so let's put the positive on first. Gotta go get the right size wrench to tighten it up. I'll do that, and then we'll put the negative on. I'm not sure if I got the, I thought I had the hold down for it that goes in here. All right, let me get a wrench to tighten these down and I'll be back. So let's see if I got the right size here. Oh, look at that. 5/16 works. So we'll get this battery in and tighten it up. All right, let's see if we got any power first off. Got to get the keys first. All right, let's see what she does. Classic belt squeal that she's had forever. So now that the belt squeal stopped, we're going to get her out of here, take her home. When I get home, I'll probably just show you a little bit more about her if you want to see it. Okay, good. Well, we made it home with the old girl in one piece. I was going to bring you along for the ride, but I wasn't sure if anybody was brave enough to do that with me. So this time we didn't. Maybe in the future. But what I'm going to do is I'll give you a look at her. And I know that it probably, okay, it does. It belongs in the junkyard, but I don't have the heart to do it. So I just keep it going, brake lines on it, and so on and so forth. So let me show you around her and what she looks like. And Okay, let's do that. You got to keep in mind that the old girl is 30 years old, but I will tell you that in '02 when I started to when I got rid of it, it was already rusting. I mean, it probably hasn't rusted much more since then, really. But, you know, you can see the air cleaner, the fenders were gone, the outer fenders, they were totally shot. And I had another 87 setting here that had better parts on it. So my buddy, when he had it, he put the parts on it. Now you can see the valve covers, they're almost rotted through. There's places where the frame's a little rough. So she is a little rough and she has seen her better days. I've replaced, as you can see, I've replaced brake lines as they went. And as I was driving it home, I started smelling stuff burning. That was all the goodies burning off of it. So she hasn't had the oil changed, hasn't had the antifreeze changed, and the old girl just keeps on starting up for me and running. There's one of the fenders that was replaced. Doors were replaced because my other ones were all rotted out. I got them setting out at the pole barn for the glass out of them. That's all they're good for. But this is what the old girl looks like. She served me well until she rotted out. So, factory sliding rear window, no power door locks or windows back then when I bought it 30 years ago. That's something I didn't need nor want. No air conditioning, none of that. The good old plain Jane. So he did some work on the back panels when my buddy had it. If anybody knows where there is a whole box that's in good shape that I could come pick up in another state where they don't rot out like this, I'd love to do it because that's where I have to start. You can see some stuff's a little loose. Some stuff's a little rusted out. So that's what she looks like. Here's the other side. Well, that one's solid yet. Hell, that's good. That's good to go. Just slight body rust. And the reason that this has the antique plate on it, so at this point, after 25 years, it doesn't need the PA state inspection. So that's why we run it on the road. There's certain rules for antiques, but basically, I can run it on the road. So there she is. That's my old girl. And that was the first new vehicle that I ever bought, was this old girl right here. So there she is in all her glory. So what's next for her? I don't know. I'm not going to scrap it, even though I know that's where it should go. I just keep it running, keep it going. But I brought it here. I'd like to at least change the oil in it because I'm sure it looks like sludge. Maybe the antifreeze. I don't know. We'll just see what we decide to do. But anyhow, thanks for coming along. Thanks for looking at my 87 Chevy short bed pickup truck. And this is Mike the Disgruntled Mechanic saying, just remember, if you can get somebody else to do it, you're probably better off. Thanks for watching. See ya.
Oh, you dirty, rotten bull! How could you break off? You dirty, rotten mother! Oh, dirty, rotten! How dare you break? Oh, I can't believe it broke off! Not again! Oh, man alive! Son of a... Oh, I can't believe it broke off! Jesus! No wonder I'm the disgruntled mechanic!